This is the moment Mea Motu will probably never forget.
She's done it.
The Fight for Life main event was emotional even before the bout started.
If that doesn't get Mea Motu fired up, nothing will. And it's on.
Over the following 10 rounds, Motu and her opponent were closely matched. But ultimately, Motu outperformed Canadian Tanya Walters with the encouragement of coach Isaac Peach.
She's tough, she's determined, and I think this fight showed who she is. It's amazing.
But it wasn't the hardest battle she's had to face. Years earlier, as a teen mother, she was a victim of domestic abuse.
He did a number on me. Like, I look back at it now and I'm like, wow, he really mentally abused me first. Then he started physically abusing me. And it was just slowly breaking me down. I wanted to give up on life, and, I had the worst mental health ever back then, and boxing saved me, and Peach Boxing saved my life and brought me back.
Even if she didn't have the belt, Mea Motu would still be a champion.
Touch this?
Yeah, of course.
How are you feeling a few days on? Have you come down to earth yet, or are you still on cloud 9?
No, I need to get up to cloud 9.
Oh, you're still going up? How cool is that's heavy?
Yeah, it's heavy.
Yeah, that must be hard after you've just won a fight and you're exhausted, putting another, 10 kilos or something on there?
Yeah, it felt like that. I wanted it off me.
It looked like an unbelievably tough fight. Was there any point during it you thought, I'm just not going to be able to do this?
No, I knew I could do it, but I was just getting frustrated at myself. Yeah.
She wasn't cooperating.
No, myself. I was getting angry at myself.
Oh, really?
But yeah.
How do you celebrate a big win like that?
I go to Burger King.
Cool. That must be pretty late by the time you roll on.
Yeah, I have to make it at midnight. Is my local Burger King. It closes. So.
Hash bites?
Yeah, hash bites, Rebel Whopper.
Oh, Rebel?
Yeah.
What's that?
That's vegetarian burger.
Oh, nice.
Because I don't eat meat.
Wow. So, can I say you're very cool, by the way. It's so nice to have you here at the project. What's next for you? I mean, you've won this so early in your career. What are you focusing on next?
Just collecting all the belts. I just want to fight the best to be the best. And I'm not stopping until I get them all.
How many more belts do you have to go till you've got the whole collection?
Now the 4 or 5.
Wow.
Yeah, then we've got the whole collection. And
Is
that's what I
that
want.
staying in one weight range?
Yeah,
Or do you
that's
have to go up and down?
staying in one weight division,
yeah.
bantamweight. But I've fought here in New Zealand. I've fought in 4 different weight divisions.
Right.
Yeah.
We heard a bit of your story there. It's a full-on story.
Yeah, it is.
You've, experienced abuse and violence, and it's a tough question, I know, but anything that you would say to someone watching tonight who's in that dark place, who's struggling to see the light at in the tunnel?
Yeah, number one thing I would say to people is, that's going through what I've been through, is don't be ashamed and use your voice. Don't live under that abuser, because we tend to hide and we stay in silence because we're ashamed and we're too scared and we live in their fear. But the biggest thing that you can do for yourself and heal is by voicing and speaking. That's the biggest thing you can do.
And you said in the piece that we've just heard is that for your mental health, boxing changed everything.
Yes.
I mean, there's some obvious reasons for that, but what was it intrinsically in you that connected you with the ability to be able to take control?
It made me love me, which I hated myself because I couldn't love who I was. I didn't accept myself, and boxing gave that to me. I started appreciating what I was doing and what I was good at. I would look at myself and hit the bag, and I'd be like, oh my gosh, I lasted 3 minutes. And I'd be like, most people can't even do 3 minutes straight. So the mental side of it, it really changed, and it made me appreciate what I was good at.
I love that.
Yeah.
Have you thought about what it is that makes you a great boxer?
I would have to definitely come down to my coach. He's taught me all his knowledge in his head it's amazing. I don't know how he does it. I freak out at how he does it. Because he's a coach, a manager, a promoter. He does it all, and he's got to look after 12 fighters.
You did the hard work though, and you're the one that's in the ring.
Yeah, I did the hard work, but he's stressing just as much as, he's in the corner and he's he wants us to succeed, and he wants the dream for us just as bad.
Well, it's not just him anymore, the whole of New Zealand
Yeah.
wants you to succeed. You're a hero. Congratulations on this one. We know you have many more. Remember the name, Mea Motu!